Hey guys, pikminfan123 here, and today we are doing the only Red Pikmin challenge for the Pikmin 4 demo. Now to make it clear before I get into any of this video has no spoilers for Pikmin 4 regarding the data mines, and only talks about the first area. I myself have not seen any Pikmin 4 spoilers, so I don't even have the power to spoil. Now one last thing to say, the challenge rules. The rules for this challenge are very simple. No using yellow Pikmin, ice Pikmin, or blue Pikmin. Oatchi is allowed since he is not a Pikmin. Items are allowed such as dog bones and pick carrots. 2-player mode is allowed, and I, the player, am not allowed to use any types of Pikmin. This means I'll have to try to not go near any wild Pikmin, as I'll discover them, making them appear in the menu, which is not part of the challenge. Anyways, I'm pikminfan123, and let's beat the Pikmin 4 demo with only Red Pikmin. Okay, skipping the tutorial part of the game, with Olmar and Moss teaching you the basics of Pikmin, we get to create our own character. Now, as casual Pikmin fan style, I don't have the footage for this because I deleted it after I thought I had saved it somewhere else, but all I did was name myself No Reds and make my character the default character with blue hair and a blue suit. After finding Oatchi, the rescue pup, we save Colin. At this time of playing, I've already beaten the Pikmin 4 demo, so I know what to do, so I'll be skipping all the cutscenes and stuff. I walk up to the SS Shepherd, home of the Rescue Corps. The ship looks very nice in my opinion, very Pikmin-like. Anyways, we find a cave that is submerged, so we use Oatchi to dig up the entrance, and we dive into the Burrow of Beginnings. It is here that we save Shepard from 3 Bulborb lava. I honestly prefer Colin's personality over Shepard's personality. Shepard is just too Charlie-like for me. Anyways, we break these pots with Oatchi and head out of the cave for the first time. Shepard and Colin seem pretty happy to see the SS Shepherd, but now we need to collect 300 Sparklium to restart the SS Shepherd. The first thing I'm going to do is get Red Pikmin for the first time, and I start by collecting this treasure with Oatchi, and then I begin to grow my Pikmin numbers. We have Oatchi smash this Game Boy down so I can carry it back to base for some more Sparklium, and I collect this Bicycle Bell for the last Sparklium, and we happily end the day. Sadly, that's the only normal day from now on though. The next day at home base, I grow my Pikmin numbers to 20 so I can have maximum Pikmin in the next area. Anyway, in the next area, I hit down a lot of pellets to grow even more Red Pikmin, and I demolished this wall to turn my Red Pikmin into red flowered Pikmin. This should speed things up. The next thing I do is jump into the last Frost Cavern to collect some Sparklium. Remember, the goal of this challenge is to collect 1500 Sparklium to complete the demo, so I'm trying to collect anything that contains it. The first thing I'll do is kill these sheer grubs and bring them back to the SS Beagle for Sparklium. I also get this compass to bring back as well. We see some ice Pikmin being bullied, but I don't want to collect them as that would break the rules of the challenge, so I just walk past. I kill some more sheer grubs to bring back as treasure, as well as push this bag off to the floor. I collect this toothpaste treasure thing as well as some raw material, which really isn't all that useful right now, but I'll still collect it. Let's take a look at these Fleric onions though. These onions increase the amount of Pikmin you can have in the field by 10, but we sadly can't have it since these pots have ice Pikmin inside them, which we would collect if we smashed them, so we will leave it for now. There also isn't any way to get this castaway without ice Pikmin to freeze this hydro jelly, so we leave the cave for now. When we get out of the cave, we move our base location to the middle of the map and walk all the way around to this Bulborb to kill it and dig up this potted plant. Now we have an easier access to our base. Next, we collect this clock and send it back to home base for more Sparklium, and smash this dirt wall so we can push this paper bag down and enter another cave. This cave is the Crackling Cauldron, and it's full of fire, perfect for Red Pikmin. Flowering our Red Pikmin once again, we kill a fiery blowhog in our path, as well as some flying sheer grubs. We get to collect yet another treasure with only Red Pikmin, as well as start digging up another one. We see some yellow Pikmin in a pot, but I don't want them, so I walk past. I kill another fiery blowhog and more sheer grubs and knock down another paper bag. Sadly, however, all other treasures and sublevels in this cave are blocked by an electric gate, so we have to return to the surface. Next, I come back up to get this binoculars treasure, raising us to almost 1000 Sparklium. We are getting close. Out to collect more treasure, I break some pots with Oatchi, kill some sheer grubs, and lower this metal thing. Up here, we have another treasure guarded by a fiery blowhog, so I kill it. I charge Oatchi against the ball to knock the ball down, and we send it back towards base. Anyways, that's every treasure we can collect in this entire area. Yes, every single treasure.
without Big Ochi, so let's end the day and get Big Ochi tomorrow. We're up to 1040 Sparklium, only 460 left. Almost done with this. However, when I started the day, Ochi wasn't big.
I had no idea why, but he was still small. I decided to start the day anyway, but I didn't know what to do, so I just went back into the last frost cavern. I knew I could kill this icy blowhog, so I did. I carefully stayed away from the ice Pikmin, and then I collected it for a little bit more Sparklium. After this, I returned to the surface, and I didn't know what to do, so I just ended the day again. However, Ochi was small again when I started the day. What is this? But that's when I realized. Ochi doesn't grow big until you collect a castaway, and I hadn't collected one because the only castaway is behind Hydro Jelly, which you need Ice Pikmin for. So I decided to go full Pikmin 3 fan mode, and started to do some glitches. I had no idea what to do, but one thing I remembered about raw material is that you can kinda push it with your captain. So I swerved my Pikmin to get some out of a dirt mound above a ledge, and I made the Pikmin bring it to me. Next, I bring it to the shortest ledge and tried moving around a bunch, but nothing would work. I even got 3 of them, and nothing would happen, so I assumed Nintendo noticed how we kept on glitching Pikmin 3 with the vertical nonsense, so they patched that in Pikmin 4. I ended the day losing 12 red Pikmin for some random reason. I think I was just too lazy to pick them up or something. Anyways, I was out of ideas at this point. I couldn't glitch vertically, enemies weren't respawning in caves, and I just didn't know what to do. I asked around, and Kevin suggested I try co-op mode, so I told him I would. I had no idea what benefit this could give me, but I decided to try it out. Now, I didn't have a friend to play co-op with me, so I had to use both Joy-Cons at once to use co-op mode. So, how co-op mode works in Pikmin 4 is simple. You can throw unlimited amounts of pebbles at enemies to kill them, and if you kill enough enemies, or do enough things, it can give you an item that you can use, such as nectar, Ochi treats, or Pikmin carrots. At first I didn't know what to do, so I just gave Ochi a treat which increased his health. However, one thing I noticed about co-op mode is that the tutorial showed it had freezing bombs, regular bombs, and lightning bolts. So I thought if I killed a bunch of enemies or did a bunch of things, I would get them, and then I could use that somehow, in some way, to get castaways. However, I was wrong. I did break a lot of pellets and spicy berries, but I only got nectar, Pikmin carrots, and treats. So I was pretty assured that I couldn't get the more powerful items until the full game or later in the game. However, then I thought of an idea. I went back to the last frost cavern, and I broke the pots from far away with Ochi, and dug up the Flaric Onion with co-op mode. Next, I threw my Pikmin over the edge so I wouldn't discover Ice Pikmin, and I carried the Flaric Onion back to base. Now my Pikmin count was at 30, and I didn't really know what else to do, but then I saw the electric gate, and I thought to myself, well, what if the pebble pitcher can break the electric gate? And if it doesn't, I could always use it as a farming technique to get unlimited items by hitting the electric gate with the pebble pitcher over and over again. So I started hitting it, and it filled up the bar. So I was like, sweet, unlimited items. And then it broke. That's right, you can destroy electric gates without yellow Pikmin in Pikmin 4. This unlocked 2 things. The second sublevel of the Crackling Cauldron, and whatever was behind here. First, I wanted to set up my base over here, so I used 2-player mode to just destroy the bubble board. Seriously, 2-player mode is overpowered. This unlocked our base over here, so I moved it over and lowered a paper bag. Next, I smashed some pots and got 2 treasures inside of them. After that, I went back into the Crackling Cauldron and broke the electric gate. Behind it was the next sublevel and a blowhog to kill and take back for Sparklium.
However, I realized since we were at a higher elevation, I could get this treasure located high up with only red Pikmin and not yellows.
Anyways, I plunged into the next sublevel, and I immediately made some red flowered Pikmin, and I killed some flying sheer grubs for a little Sparklium. I destroyed an electric wall with the 2-player mode and found some fire geysers behind it. There's also a castaway, but I couldn't get it without yellow Pikmin. I demolished a wall and found 2 more treasures that I couldn't grab without yellow Pikmin or Ochi hitting the wall. I found a cool new crushing enemy that I killed for more Sparklium, as well as more flying sheer grubs for more Sparklium. The next treasure I found was a watermelon buried in the sand, so I dug it up and carried it back to base. After this, I tried everything I could to get the castaway down, but I just couldn't do it, so I exited the cave. The day ended, and you guessed it, Ochi hadn't grown yet. I hadn't saved a castaway, so he didn't grow. I tried everything I could to collect this base wall treasure without yellow Pikmin, but I couldn't.
After that, I explored around a little, looking for anything else I could do with 2-player mode, and the only thing I found I could do was dig up another flare gunyon, which I couldn't even get without yellow Pikmin. Now, let me tell you something. 1,340 Sparklium is the maximum amount of Sparklium you can collect with only red Pikmin. As far as I know, there are no more treasures, no more caves, no castaways you can save with only red Pikmin and Ochi. But there was one more idea I had. Something crazy. Something so bizarre, I can guarantee no one even thought about it. See these ice Pikmin? Yeah, this is an ice Pikmin, and I'm not allowed to use them. But what if I get them to do what I want without using them? Think about Mumbo Jumbo in Season 8 of Hermitcraft, where he said he would not kill anything. He did not kill anything, but he did cause a lot of killing around him. He managed to kill things without it going onto his score saying that he killed things. I'm just like him in this situation. I'm not going to be using the ice Pikmin, but ice Pikmin are going to be used. Here's my plan. I'll take Ochi and find the ice Pikmin in the frost cavern. I'll charge Ochi towards the ice Pikmin so they nudge forward just a bit, and the wild Pikmin would stay wild and undiscovered. I would take the undiscovered wild ice Pikmin over to the Hydro Jelly, break it, and save the castaway and leave without ice Pikmin. So that's what I did. Slowly but surely, I moved one ice Pikmin with Ochi all the way over to the Hydro Jelly at the end of the cave. And look at what happens. This sucked. The wild Pikmin were coded not to attack anything until discovered, so they wouldn't break the Hydro Jelly. Now I'm sorry I had to do this, but I've been working on this for so long and I had to get this video out soon. So I discovered the ice Pikmin. I disbanded my squad and pushed the ice Pikmin with Ochi to hit the Hydro Jelly and broke it. I stopped the ice Pikmin from taking the raw material, and then I collected the castaway, Russ. I left the cave and I had an ice Pikmin discovered in the onion. Anyways, I ended the day and you guessed it. Ochi grew. I bought some prototypes from Russ and taught Ochi buff so he can carry more objects with other Pikmin. Now I'm ready to enter the area again, and you know what I did the first day? I threw the ice Pikmin in the lake and ended the day, thus killing it to sunset. No witnesses. Glad I didn't tell all my YouTube audience about that ice Pikmin. That would not be good. Anyways, I head back to the Sun-Speckled Terrace, and the first thing that I do is jump on Ochi and have him jump up to the strawberry for more Sparklium. We only needed 90 left, so I built this bridge with raw material and walk over to the baseball treasure, which is just in reach for me to throw my red Pikmin to grab it. I bring back the treasure, and there you go, 1,560 Sparklium collected. The day ends, and the demo is complete. This was a blast. Although it was slow at some parts, and we had that one ice Pikmin hiccup, I'm sure this will be possible in the full game. What did I miss? I'm sure I missed something. Tell me in the comments, maybe I missed a treasure I could have collected and I didn't need red Pikmin. If you guys want me to do this challenge run in the full game, get this video to 500 likes. Hopefully in the full game, enemies respawn in caves, or after I finish playing the full game 100% myself, I can learn about more glitches, skips, or just features that I can use to play this challenge more efficiently. If you guys want to see more Pikmin content on my channel and challenges, subscribe to me and my friend Violet Crest channel. He's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so let's get him there. If you guys liked the video, be sure to give it a like, and once again, I do appreciate if you think about that. I put a lot of work into this video for you guys, and if you did genuinely like the video, it would mean a lot if you showed your appreciation to me. And it also doubles as letting other Pikmin fans have a chance to see the video. And if you made it this part of the video, this is a special thank you from me. Thank you for supporting my channel. Love you guys. Have a nice summer, everybody.